What's up, y'all? Sports Uncensored 365. I am your host, Lanshard Clark. Let's talk a little boxing. So, with a plot twist that I definitely did not expect to see, we have Undisputed versus Undisputed. JERMELL Charlo, not Jermall, as we all were initially thinking, is going to be taking on Canelo Alvarez September 30th. I'm excited. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for JERMELL. I think he deserves it. I think he's a highly underrated and damn near criminally disrespected fighter. I mean, he's undisputed, and he did it the hard way. You know, one by one. Even in his losses, he came back and avenged it. Even in fights that people thought he lost, in close fights, he fought the person immediately, came back and won the fight, clearly. JERMELL Charlo is one of those throwback style fighters, right? He's not going to have a close match and be like, oh, y'all thought this dude beat me? Well, let's run it back and whoop him, right? So I'm excited for this. I'm excited for JERMELL. I still think he has a chance. It's at 168. That's going to be a tough one for JERMELL there. But we'll see. We'll see how he looks with the extra weight added on. We'll see how Canelo looks. Charlo looked good his last fight. Canelo looked kind of mediocre up against John Ryder. I mean, it is what it is. Also, it was probably one of those fights where he just kind of overlooked Ryder and really didn't train his hardest for. You better believe if he has the same type of training camp, or if he comes out there and fights like he did against John Ryder, Canelo's getting beat. Hands down. He's going to have to go back to that old throwback Canelo. The Canelo that fought Triple G. He's going to have to go to that Canelo. The Canelo that fought, I'm forgetting his name. I'm drawing a blank right now. Danny Jacobs. Right? He's going to have to be that Canelo. Because if he shows up like he did against John Ryder, or hell, for that part, how he looked against Dimitri Bivol, if he shows up like that, he's getting beat. Right? But then, also, I have to commend Canelo Alvarez. Because him taking on JERMALL Charlo after he's been on such a long layoff, it was like, man, this is a cherry pick that could go wrong. That's like Canelo Alvarez. He's a cherry picker. He's a cherry picker. He's a cherry picker. You cannot call this match a cherry pick, even though he has the weight advantage. He's going up against another undisputed fighter. A guy who got undisputed the hard way. Like, I'm not trying to take anything away from guys like, have another blank, but guys like Devin Haney, right? Devin Haney was kind of awarded his belt, won. He was basically upgraded to champion, which that's between him and the sanctioning bodies. They did what they did. They made Devin Haney the champion, and then he fought one fight for undisputed, right? He's still undisputed champion, and he defended his belts as undisputed, right? So I have to give him that also. But yeah, JERMELL Charlo the hard way, man, one by one. Multiple fights, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just really do enjoy watching JERMELL Charlo fight. Even back in the day, before the Charlos really had their belts, I always felt like JERMELL was the most talented one. And when I said that, people will call me crazy. I don't know nothing about boxing. I don't know this. I don't know that. Fast forward, looks like I knew a little something, right? So tell me what y'all think about this upcoming Undisputed versus Undisputed fight. Will Canelo be able to use his size to keep JERMELL Charlo at bay? Or will JERMELL be a little bit too fast, a little bit too athletic for Canelo Alvarez? We shall see. September 30th. Mark your calendars. This year for boxing has been amazing. We are starting to return to the days of old, where fighters are fighting each other, different weight classes, champions challenging themselves, guys not afraid to lose their O. Like, it's going down. This year in boxing is going to be great. We're finally getting all the fights that we have been wanting to for years. I'm so excited. Who do you have in this fight? JERMELL Charlo, or do you have Canelo Alvarez? Let me know in the comment section. If you haven't by now, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I really do appreciate it. We're going to run this up, man. We're running it up this year, next year, the year after that. I'm going to keep this going, more consistent, trying to drop a video every day, if not every other day. Sports Uncensored 365. I am your host, Lance Shark Clark. See y'all later.